So you're probably stressed out right now, shaking in your boots, thinking your YouTube has been jacked. Right now, you can't log in, you can't get your passwords, your number's been changed, and you don't know what to do. So I'm here gonna break it down to you towards what you do when your channel gets hacked, and as well as steps to prevent yourself from ever getting hacked.
I just be smoking on gas, nigga be smoking on Zaza. I just be smoking on Stardo, nigga be smoking on Zaza.
Cool. What's everyone saying? It's Strife. Gonna jump straight into it because I know like out of a state of panic you don't have time to watch a long video trying to get to the point, so I'm gonna get straight to the point. If you've been hacked, it's not over. Your channel you can get it back. There is a way. If you've lost, even if your password's been changed, your number's been changed, you have no recovery email attached, no backup codes, there still is a way. So the best way I can give you without just getting straight to the point is that basically there's a Twitter page I'm gonna put somewhere here. Basically, Team YouTube. That Twitter page is the one that you tweet to them publicly, tell them that you've been hacked, and then they'll reply to you with a DM in your chat, in your DMs, and then they'll send you a form. Like they'll ask you some information about your channel, and then they'll send you a form to fill in, and yeah, and then someone from Google will be in touch with you. I think it's like 1 working day. But this information is not very easy to find. Like I had to, when it happened to me this week, I had to dig to Reddit and all these kind of things, and I was panicking. I didn't have time to be looking, but I just had to look quickly. And the YouTube videos that I was watching just weren't really getting to the point, and I was just, when you're not in the right frame of mind. Like in my case, I'm almost at 10k, practically touching 10k, and I didn't want to lose the channel by any means. Like this made me learn how much I love. This made me realize, even though I did already, how much this channel means to me. So it's like I had to get that back, and I wasn't in the right frame of mind. Like I wasn't even in the right head frame to work. So that Twitter page is the best way. I would say right now, if you've been hacked and you ain't got no time to watch a whole video, this is the best advice I can give you. Hit Team YouTube and go through there. When you do that though, there'll be some automated bots that will hit you up, offering you to recover your account. I'm not too sure if all of them are fake, but there was one that I was actually speaking to. I thought it was a bot. Like basically the person recommended me this IT Twitter account to talk to. I would leave the link. I won't leave a screenshot because I don't want to put him out there, like as in for his own. I don't want him to get like, I don't know, because I don't know. But like, yeah, if you want that page, just come to me. Like just DM me up there, and then I'll send you his page. Because I didn't go that route, but I was very close to going that route by getting a hacker to kind of recover it for me. But luckily, in one of the steps that I'm going to outline, that was what saved my channel. So that's why for those that that just want the quickest and cost-free way of getting their channel back, Team YouTube is the best way. Yeah, I work in digital marketing, so I kind of had some Google representatives that I was close to that were able to get me some extra help, but I didn't even need all of that, because one of my tips that I'm going to give you, it's not even like I found it, but it's just a tip that will really save your account, and it's what saved me. Otherwise I'd be still talking to Google now. So yeah, for those that have been hacked right now, that's the best way. That's my best tip. Team YouTube. And if you want to try some some recovery Insta pages and Twitter pages, at your own discretion. But if you want to hit me up for a certain one, I can give you one, because there's one that I was actually working with, and he was helping me actually while I was trying to get mine back. He was blocking the IP addresses that were trying to access my email. So yeah, that's why I can vouch for him, because he did do something for me. Moving on to the people that haven't been hacked but want to prevent their channels from being hacked. So I'm going to list you 5 tips. One of them is more of a bonus, but these 4 tips, if you do them all, it will really protect your account from being hacked. I've actually got 6 tips, but yeah, they'll really prevent your account from being hacked. Some of them you may know already, and some of them you may already have active, but yet they'll still be able to breach your account if you don't have the extra stuff that I'm going to mention that you might not know about. Cool. So number 1, first one, having a strong password. I know this one kind of goes over our heads, and some people don't really care about it, and they just put something that they know that nobody can guess, but it's still regarded as weak or medium in strength. Still make it as strong as you can. If you go add those hyphens and make it look like a internet router password, do that, but because that will really make it easy, a lot hard. That'll make it a lot harder for that hacker to get into your channel, especially if you have 2-step. So that's one. Definitely have that strong password, mixed characters, special characters, underscores, hyphens, numbers, capitalizations on the first or last letter, whatever. that's what I'd highly recommend. Number two, I would say two-step verification. If you ain't got two-step verification on even your social media accounts, even if they're not big in numbers, I don't know what you're doing, because they can just, without that, it's so easy for hackers to take your account. Like, it really is. So make sure you have two-step verification on, and just to add that extra layer of protection. So yeah. Number three, this one is one that I don't know if a lot of people do, but I didn't do it. And so when I got hacked, I couldn't use this method to recover my account. And that's downloading 10 backup codes from your Google account. So what that basically means is Google will offer you 10 backup codes that you can download and save and store them somewhere. However you store them is up to you. You can send them to your mum, you can send them to your girlfriend on WhatsApp or fucking iMessage, or write them down on a piece of paper, put it in your wallet, whatever. And with those codes, like, it's like a one-time code that will let you get back into your account, but you've got 10 of them. So if you have a strategy to lock that hacker out, for example, if your mindset is like, oh, I just need to get into the account. If I can get into the account and revoke all devices accesses and change my password, add my number back, then I'll be sorted. If that's the type of mindset that you're at and you're at that position, that code is what's going to grant you that access. If your number's locked out, your password is gone, you have no backup email, that backup code will get you on. Yeah, so definitely do that, because I didn't utilize that, and it would save me. Like, now I've got that, so like I've got so much more ways that I can get in if something does go wrong. So yeah, that's number 3. So number 4, and this is the one that saved me, and I don't know if a lot of people have this, but this method really saved me. Like, if I didn't do this, I'd still be talking to Google right now. And that is adding an alternative email from a different provider. So you can, with your security settings on Google, you can add a different email from like Outlook or Hotmail, and they will send a code to that email for you to put into the browser on the page that you're on, where you input the code, and that lets you get back into your page. And then that way you can change your password, same as before, change your password, change your number, and just deal with all the risks that your account has. And that was really what saved me. Like, if I didn't put my Outlook on there, I would have no way to get back into my account. Literally no way at all. I wouldn't be able to reset my password. I wouldn't be able to do anything. So make sure that's the most important. This is the most important step. Like, make sure you have that alternative email, because even if you're locked out like I was this week, you'll still be able to get back with that email as long as you can access it and nothing's wrong with it. So, and you can even add multiple. You can add more than one. So even in your contact info on your Google, this is the same, attached to the same tip. Like I said, this is the same tip, but even in your contact info, you can add different email addresses. Add all the ones that you can log into, because that's extra ways that Google can get through to you to send you codes and stuff like that. So even like, you might not be able to do it right like through the system, but a support, like one of the people from support, can send you a code to those emails in your contact info as well. So, and I never had to do that, but that was one of the steps that they were telling me. So definitely do that. Like that, this tip is the most important one. Like, this is the one that saved me. Like, this 4th tip, it saved me. So yeah. And number 5, this is the source of where my issue came from. So basically, I had malware on my laptop through trying to download a certain software. Normally, when I download softwares that are, if you know. Like, normally when I download my softwares, whether it's editing softwares, music softwares, plugins, whatever, I always use a certain website. If you want me to plug you that site, DM me, because I'm not going to put it out there, because I don't want like any attention to go towards it. But if you want that website, come to me and I'll show you. And it's fully legit. Like, I fully vouch for it. I've been using it for years. But one of the plugins that I downloaded, it just kept crashing. So I said, you know what? Let me see if I can try get this plugin on YouTube. So I went on YouTube, you know how it goes, how to get this for free, and I'm quite good at like this, because I've been doing that for years. Like, I know how these guides work. And yeah, I just got unlucky, because I ain't done it in such a long time. I've always used this site. Like, yeah, I just had the wrong one, the wrong download, and it had access to my laptop, which once you have that, you can access my Chrome, take my password, and then log into my YouTube. And that's how, if you saw it, that's how they were able to upload a video on my channel. Luckily, they didn't wipe my videos. Everything's still the same. My picture's still the same. And to be honest, it was only 4 hours after, when I got compromised, in 4 hours, I got my account back because of that 4th step. But yeah, so the 5th step now is more related to your laptop or your computer, but it is to have antivirus, and like ideally one that you can pay for. But if there's one that's free, even plug me. If there's a free one, please let me know, because I'm using Norton right now. I've got a 30-day trial, and I'll probably pay for it afterwards, because the protection that it's giving me right now is insane. Like, this is the internet security that I use, or the like antivirus that I use. Norton is very, very, very good. Like, I don't know how much I'm allowed to show. Like, I don't know what will keep me protected, but basically, like, it's a very, very good like software. Like, yeah, you can get internet security, which I had turned off because I was downloading the plugins, this stuff from my website. But like the website that I get all my programs from. But yeah, like, it's got full security. You can scan, like, you can do a full system scan. And then there's this thing this is what isolated the virus for me, the Norton Power Eraser, which removes like difficult to detect threats, and it removed it off of my laptop. So once I isolated that virus and that malware and removed it, then I knew that all I had to do was secure my YouTube. So it's like it was like I was fighting the hacker. Like, that's the best way. Like, that's how it felt. Like, it really felt like I had beef with the hacker. He was trying to do one thing and I was trying to do the other. I was doing two things at the same time. While I was trying to log back into my Google, I was factory resetting my laptop, because I had OneDrive, so I knew that I wouldn't lose everything. So I factory resetted my laptop, hoping that would remove the virus, but it didn't. So then I had this for free for some reason, which I didn't have before. So then I was able to isolate the virus and delete it. So once that was deleted, I knew that the only way that they could access my YouTube was through my laptop, and through their telephone or through their smartphone when they had initially compromised my account. So as soon as that happened, I knew like it was time for me to just now secure my account. Laptop was secure, which was the main source where they got in. So yeah, this is how it's linked to the tip. Having a good antivirus is good to isolate if you have malware or anything like that can lead to people looking into your account. I never thought people get hacked, or I've never been in a situation like this before, but it happens, man. You know, so that's why, like, after that, just secured my account, and ever since then they haven't tried, and I'm just very grateful. I was gonna come here on a jokey kind of silly wave and just talk shit, and you know, oh, you try, like, bro, try hack me, like I was gonna come on that kind of vibe, but nah, I'm gonna keep it humble, because I really could have lost everything, and I don't think you guys would have ever saw me again. Like, you would have never saw me again, bro. Like, I was literally I was so close to giving up, and I was like, nah, man, I can't, man. I've worked too hard, man. It's not even 4 years. I started the reactions in 2019, but even before that, I was working hard. And I used to do like gaming videos back in the day. And then I started doing anime edits, and then slowing songs, and then reactions. I've put too much into this channel to lose it, man. Like, you know, so yeah, like these tips, like, was like literally that fourth tip saved me. The fourth and fifth tip saved me. Having this antivirus helped as well. Or if you have any antiviruses equivalent that can remove software, remove like things that are just is flagging as wrong. I'm not too sure how good the Windows one is, because I didn't get a chance to use it. No, the Windows one is shit. The Windows one wasn't good, because every time I scanned it before I had Norton, it wasn't detecting. It was detecting it, but it wouldn't remove it. So I knew at that point my system was completely finished. I needed a paid antivirus to get back in. So that's when the Norton saved me. So having that is quite good. So yeah, man, it's a madness. But I hope these tips help you, and I hope the Team YouTube one kind of helps the creators that have been like going through that, because obviously I'm not monetized anymore because of the fact that I've got too many copyright claims, because of like obviously doing reactions, and sometimes I do play too much of the song, so I'm not a YouTube partner no more. But I am trying to get my track record cleaner. Like a lot, I think like my last 5 uploads don't have any claims. So the more I keep building that, then I'm sure it will happen. So yeah, man, it's a madness. Like, it's actually a madness. Like, they fully got into my, like, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But I think if you are a YouTube partner, like, I don't know what type of people are going to see this video besides like outside of my subscriber base, because you know, people of all channel sizes might see this. Like, if you've got more than 10k, 20k, 30k, if you've got less than 10k, like, if you're a YouTube partner, I'm pretty sure there's a live support. I'm not too sure on that because I didn't get to use it. But yeah, like, regardless, some people have like a lot of subscribers and some don't even really know the true importance of internet security, or like online security. So yeah, man, just protect yourselves, you know. Hopefully the tips will help. The 4th and 5th ones were the ones that really saved me. The 3rd one would have saved me, but I didn't have any backup codes, but I have some now, so it's lit. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm back. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow, or if you're probably going to see this after midnight, so it'll be Friday. I'm basically live later today in the evening. So yeah, I'll be back. I ain't gone anywhere. My song is literally dropping in 40 minutes. So yeah, you're gonna see that on my channel as well as all other platforms. And yeah, if you have been hacked, like I really do hope you get that sorted and Team YouTube come through. And if, as I said, if you want some more help, I can give you some extra, like some more help and some other places you can go. Some places, some at which is kind of a risk, not because of being not kind of a risk because you're going outside of a different traditional route to get your things fixed. But hey man, if you love your channel and you love what you have, you'll do anything, and I was prepared to do that. And the person that I was talking to was really gonna help me, but I just didn't need to. But I can still vouch for him because I know he was helping me with like slowing down the IPs that were on my email while I was trying to log back in. Well, that's what he told me. But yeah, so it's a page that I can vouch for, and if you want that page, I can send it to you. He seemed like a genuine guy. So yeah, anyway, it's been your boy Guy. I'm tired. It's been your boy Strife. I'm so happy to be back, man. I am so happy. Like literally my stomach was turning. Like I don't even want to close the video. Like my stomach was literally turning. Like I didn't I mean, this always meant a lot to me, but I just didn't realize how much this channel meant a lot to me. Like I've put so much time into it. Like I couldn't afford to lose it, for real. Like I really couldn't. So it's like, yeah man, it's like that. So I'm just mad grateful to be back. Like I'm so grateful, like so grateful. And you know, it's onwards and upwards from here, man. No new channels. We're here grinding, we're gonna reach the top and just, you know, really do our thing, man. So yeah man, stay tuned for the last time. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Good to be back, man.